The sawfish. The sawfish, also known as the carpenter shark, are a family of rays characterized by a long, narrow, flattened rostrum or nose extension, lined with sharp transverse teeth, arranged so as to resemble a saw. The sawfish's most distinctive feature is the saw-like rostrum, covered in electrosensitive pores that allow the sawfish to detect slight movement of prey hiding in the muddy seafloor. The rostrum also serves as a digging tool to unearth buried crustaceans. Scientific classification of the sawfish. Prestus Zitron. Kingdom Animalia. Phylum Chordata. Class Chondrichthyes. Order Prestuformes. And family Prestusae. Role in this ecosystem. The sawfish interacts with other organisms by swinging its saw really quickly and slicing it in half. The reason why the sawfish does this is because the sawfish doesn't know what the organism is and is afraid of it and defends itself by swinging its saw. The sawfish is at the top of the food chain, which means that it is a tertiary consumer. As far as researchers know, the sawfish doesn't have a major role in keeping the environment healthy. What happens if the sawfish is removed? If the sawfish become extinct, then all of the larger fish will overpopulate and eat all of the primary consumers. If that happens, then all of the larger fish, secondary consumers, will die out with food and energy. And if that happens, then the whole food web will die out, except for the producers. The sawfish population has severely depleted significantly and is globally listed by the IUCN as critically endangered. Northern Australia represents the remaining population for the sawfish. The relatively pristine natures of large northern Australian rivers are essential for juvenile sawfish. We have some understanding of the importance of rivers such as the Fitzroy River in Kimberley and the Daly River. Threat: unregulated and unmanaged fishery, habitat loss, and degradation all threaten sawfish across Australia. Their long-toothed snout or rostrum is easily entangled in net, making them susceptible to capture in a variety of fishing gear. Sawfish products, particularly their fin and their rostrum, are highly valued. Sawfish have not been commercially targeted in Australia but have suffered from an incidental capture in northern Australian gillnet and trawl fisheries. This has severely impacted the Australian population. Some fisheries now have a code of conduct to release sawfish alive, but large individuals can be difficult to handle and death from commercial fishing is still an ongoing issue. Recreational fishers encounter the large-toothed sawfish on occasion, and there have been instances of illegal harvest, including retaining the rostrum as a trophy. Fishers can follow simple guidelines to release sawfish safely. What is being done to help? Save the Sawfish Conservation site is raising money to build safe environments for the sawfish to repopulate and help juveniles. Many environmentalists are also trying to ban fishing from the Fitzroy River in Kimberley to reduce the entanglement of sawfish in fishing nets. Also, many biologists are tagging them and catching them so they can find out where the sawfish's main habitat is. In conclusion, the sawfish is one of the most endangered marine animals in the world. If the sawfish becomes extinct, the whole ecosystem in Northern Territory will be corrupted and will decrease tourists coming to Australia. Although many programs are trying to help save the sawfish, it will become extinct in the near future unless we do something about it.
Created using Powtoon.